Mm-mm-mm. Poor DaniLeigh. I shouldn't even say poor. My bad. DaniLeigh that got herself into some hot water. She actually made a song called Yellowbone. And on there she said, Yellowbone is what he wants. And the internet blew up and people dragged her. As they should dragged her. But I'm not here to talk about I'm here to talk about this situation with her. But I don't think DaniLeigh is the only person that we should be dragging. I think we have a lot of more people that we should be dragging. For one, we should be dragging the baby. Oh yeah, we should be dragging him for blowing her head up to make her feel like she's superior to darker skinned women. You know who else we should be dragging? Dark skinned women. We need to start taking responsibility for some of this shit. We should be dragging ourselves for putting her up on a pedestal. I seen a lot of stuff y'all was saying in these comments sections of her video, her music video, her music videos, and y'all really be hyping this woman's head up. You know, a compliment is one thing, but we take it too far. You know, we talk about B Simone, but if you really want to be real, a lot of us feel how B Simone described she felt, even though she was joking. Some of us feel that way. We actually, have low self-esteem. Some of us, and we grew up with low self-esteem because the males that was in our circle or in our lives didn't instill us with the self-confidence that we needed. So, truth be told, a lot of us wish we could be DaniLeigh or be some non-black woman who looks like DaniLeigh. The reason why some of us were so triggered by what B Simone said was because she was really telling the truth about how a lot of darker skinned women think. Even though she light skinned and she felt the same way. And let me go on record to say this also. I think what DaniLeigh did was a shot. I mean, was a shot at the baby's baby mama. But I think it was also a response video to that video that B Simone made, degrading herself. And I really feel like she used that also as a way to uplift light-skinned women like B Simone. I don't think that the song she made was the only reason for that song she made was to throw shots at the baby's baby mom. And while we're at it, we need to go back to B Simone and drag the shit out of her. Yeah. For hyping DaniLeigh's head up, making her feel like this. She helped. So, all I'm saying is, DaniLeigh is not the only one who needs to be dragged. The baby, B Simone, and some of us needs to be dragged too. This is the type of shit that happens when you let non-black people into your culture. They get comfortable and they turn into you and think they can get away with some of the same stuff you do to one another. Or shall I say, what we do to one another. And because we're so desperate to be somebody else other than who we are, we allow them to do this. And we don't call it out until the last minute. Well, it's too late then because we've already made them comfortable. We've already gave them the sign that it's okay for them to disrespect us, to run over us. Black women, especially my dark-skinned women, we aren't any better. As much as we try to point the finger at black dudes, we allow this to go on too. We put non-black people on a pedestal. We do. We make them feel like they're superior to us. Then, at a moment's notice, at any time, they make us remember it. They make us remember it by doing what DaniLeigh did. And we don't hold the men, the dark-skinned men that they're with, accountable either. How many of you are dragging the baby? Or dragging B Simone? How many of you are doing that? They both blow their head up. Even though the baby's not doing it in public, he's silently doing it. How many of you are holding each other accountable? And if you really want to set an example, stop listening to both of their music. Stop supporting them. Stop watching their videos. Stop doing all of it. But that would be a solution. But you know what? Y'all don't want a solution. I give you a week. I give you a couple of weeks. It might not even be a couple of weeks. I give you a couple of days. Y'all gonna be back in these people comment sections licking their ass. Because that's just how desperate the black people are in the black community. We are desperate. We are desperate for acceptance. I mean, we talking about the same group of people who just voted in a president, who just made it clear that they're not going to do a damn thing for us. They're going to do something for everybody else but us, and we're okay with that. So I don't expect for us to do anything else that new out of this community. It's going to be the same old shit all the time. So I don't even know why all of this fake outrage is happening. We're not going to do shit about it. We ain't going to do nothing about it but complain, be upset, and then get over it. That's all we're going to do. And then we're going to go right back to licking these people's asses. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about this situation here. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. All right, I'm gone, y'all. Peace.